starts right now.
Good afternoon, I'm Amy Viteri, and here's a look at the stories making news on this Friday, September 13th. A water main break forcing the closure of the William Lehman Causeway in both directions, a huge hole opening up in the middle of the road by the Aventura Mall. County workers tell us the hole appears to be growing, which is why the entire causeway is off limits to traffic as a precaution. Check with Local 10 on air and online for updates on those repairs. A student is under investigation after appearing to threaten several South Florida schools. In a disturbing music video, the teen is seen wearing a Columbus High School t-shirt and listening to a rap song about shooting up schools. The names of several schools are shown on the screen, including Marjory Stoneman Douglas. At this point, the student has not been charged. An investigation is underway after two men were found dead in a remote part of southwest Miami-Dade. Their bodies were discovered in an overgrown lot along Southwest 224th Street and 115th Avenue in the Goulds area. Both appeared to have gunshot wounds. Their identities have not yet been released.
Listen to Local 10's podcast, The Florida Files, wherever you are, whenever you want. Just say, Alexa, play the Florida Files podcast.
Getting the latest episode of Florida Files. Here it is from TuneIn.
Previously on the Florida Files.
Or just ask Siri, I want to hear the latest Florida Files podcast.
Here's the newest episode of the Florida Files.
Get the Florida Files on Alexa, Google Home, or Apple devices just by saying play the Florida Files podcast. The Florida Files from the one and only Local 10.
A driver is killed after apparently trying to beat a Virgin train in Oakland Park. This happened near North Dixie Highway and Northeast 38th Street Thursday morning. You can see that Maserati was split in half. A city spokesman says the driver of the Maserati went around the arms of the railroad crossing and was struck by the oncoming train. The crash sparked a brief fire. The train's conductor went to the hospital but is expected to recover. And as breaking news happens, we have you covered on air and online. Head to local10.com for more local news coverage and updates.